I would not do too much trying to figure out um, a detailed analysis of every country's securities law. But it might be useful to look at how many large economies have a securities law that has sort of a broader definition of security. Yeah, that's a good question. And there may be some international comparison of securities laws, right? So, especially if you could, the U.S. and U.K. are worth looking at, but those are two,
Yeah.
English-speaking Western countries. What does Japan do? What does South Korea do? What is, there are many other advanced market economies, right? And I don't know how hard it would be to find out what is what does securities law cover. It may not be that hard to ask, the woman who was in Korea, she might know off the top of her head what is the securities law. I would start just asking her that, right? What does your securities law look like?
I think that should be good, but for myself, I didn't have enough confidence whether I can.
Yeah, I would not. I mean, I would focus you. I would for writing the paper. You might want to focus on, say, U.S. and U.K. because it's easier to track down.
Yes, and even.
But to the extent you can drop a footnote that says lots of other countries also have broad.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting that you go out and do lots of primary research on the securities laws of, 25 different countries. That's just.
Sure.
But to the extent that you can find a secondary source that discusses, discusses this, and you may very well, because there's probably, I know there's a lot of comparative bankruptcy papers. There's probably comparative security law papers, right, in books.